Welcome back to my Defender Season 1 review. Today I'm looking at Episode 5, Take Shelter. So this episode is a classic filler episode, just a little bit. So the thing with this show that I'm really loving is that even though you're not doing action all the time, since you have so many characters with such a good background, that even when you're filling in information, it's still enjoyable, at least for me. And as you continue to see the shows cross over besides the main characters, that's always fun too. So in this episode, I thought they thought of a really brilliant way to get all the B-list side supporting characters to cross over as well. So after they run in with the hand and all that, they basically decide they need to get all their loved ones in protective custody. And so, of course, Luke Cage goes to the person he trusts with Misty, takes him to the cops. So now you got Colleen Wing, who's hurt. And it was smart because otherwise you would have been like, why are they putting her in there? She should be fighting. But she got hurt, so they put her in there. Foggy, Claire's in there, Trish is in there, Malcolm's in there, and I do not remember the other white girl's name, but Daredevil's other friend. So they're all in there. Now, to this point, it was just Trish and Malcolm getting in people's business, like, ooh, who are they? But I think at some point they're all going to start talking and realize they know each other, like so, and how they're connected, and everybody knows Claire. So I think it's going to be a good. I think, and I hope they're going to have a part of some episode where we get to see that cool interaction, because that's just fun to me. That's part of the crossover, bringing it all together. It's not just the Defenders, it's the whole world of the Defenders. Now, to the actual meat of it, the hand. We already got the story. I feel like at this point we're kind of beating a dead horse, because we understand the story now. It's 5 of them, 5 zealots. They're not immortal, but they resurrect each other. Okay, cool. But now it's just like, okay, we know what it is, and they continue to have the Defenders trying to squeeze information out. They caught one of the people, and it's just like, okay, let's move on. Because there's a plan they have for Iron Fist, clearly. It's clearly not to do what they've been doing before, but they don't want to tell the audience yet, and so they're dragging it out. And that's when you get filler episodes, when you have a plot or a story device that you don't want to reveal just yet. So you got to find ways to keep stretching it out and leave people on the string. So that's not fun, but thankfully in the meantime, in between time, it's been decent. Now, it's not fun seeing the heroes run to their supporting characters and be like, you got to get out of here in danger again. Because I'm sure I feel like them, like really? What? Really? Again? Like, come on, man. Like, you can't stop getting me in trouble with you. And that, maybe they can explore that later. And that's kind of maybe why Daredevil stopped doing Daredevil. Because it's like, you really are affecting everybody. But at this point, people got to realize, look, this is the hands about to end New York. And again, there's a scene where they're like, did you say resurrection? Are we talking about resurrection, really? Like, dude, get over it. Y'all seen some weird stuff. You were weird. Stop that. And then there's a part where Daredevil comes in, or Matt Murdock becomes Daredevil by putting on the suit. He was already Daredevil. And I'm glad that the hand explained why that was a problem, because at first it was like, oh crap, they got Daredevil. And the Defender's like, ooh, it's kind of cool, he's Daredevil. I'm like, you've been with him already, he just put a suit on. But then they was like, oh, he knows Elektra, and then the Black Sky is going to remember him, blah, blah, blah. And that, everybody saw that coming. The one thing about the season, it has been super predictable, from story points to dialogue. Like, I'll be saying it before they even say it, but what I'm seeing is so good, I don't even care. So, but yeah, so overall, this episode wasn't the best of them. It was still pretty good. I'm going to give it an 82%, a B- movie. A B- episode, but I'm excited for what comes next. I'm so sick of Elektra and Black Sky and all that. I know she's about to turn good, but it's just like, can we get over her? The part I'm really interested though is the hand is now falling apart. One person is dead. And they don't have anything to resurrect each other with. Plus, he cut his head off. And now the other three are turning on Sigourney Weaver. Because again, the very first episode, I'm like, why is she the boss? And then once they explain who they all are, I'm still like, why is she the boss? They all seem to have equal talent. But anyway, alright, so that was my review. Go to the comment section, let me know what you thought. Thumbs up, subscribe if you heard it here. It's official canon.